Yeah, so the reason why a lot of people got questions on why Jay Prince defending what this man have done going up there to the trial, right? It's not that I'm defending what he did, because I'm not defending what he did. Now, my perspective of this, I was watching the trial, and I seen how the man was getting treated. I wasn't going to come up to this trial. I was kind of actually scared to come up here. But then how I was seeing how he was getting treated and done, all the lies, all types of stuff. How the judge is related to the victim's father, how the jury going to say it's impartial, and basically lie and say it was impartial, that they didn't know anything about the case, and which in fact everybody know about this case, including the jury. So they lie. So this man not really getting a fair trial. Also, that when I think about it, y'all know how I believe. When they kill black men, Rittenhouse, George Zimmerman, Derek Chauvin, everybody that killed us, killed black people. They still have people to support them. They gonna support.
Rittenhouse went black.
Yeah, he wasn't black, but he had people to support him, even though he murdered people, and all these other people have murdered black people, and
Rittenhouse didn't murder black people. There was
he
white.
didn't murder black people, but they was murdered because of the black cause or the black riots and stuff like that. But that was just one particular. But however, they support their own kind, no matter if they in the right or the wrong. And I just feel like, especially as black men, no one here is to support us.
Okay,
I never even seen this man, Derek Brooks, a day in my life. But I've been having this back since then. And I believe that black men, especially if you support black men, why not? Sometimes we got to support us in the right or in the wrong, just like everybody else do. I understand what he did was wrong. I'm not supporting his act. What he did was fucked up. What he did, I'm not taking that away. What he did was completely fucked up. However, I would have never came here if the shoes was on the other foot. Whereas like when somebody killed black people, they don't come and support them. So what made me come in and say fuck it? So a lot of these people in court look at me like, you here to defend Derek Brooks? Okay. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. They were like, why you defending a murderer? He did all this to all these other people, which is wrong. But my thing is, when we say Black Lives Matter, then y'all throw in our face that white lives matter and all this other stuff. When y'all go support your own kind when they killing us and get away with it and walk. He not finna walk, he going to jail. But when y'all killing us, y'all walk. Now they would know how that feels. You see a black man here supporting the motherfucker that murdered all of them people. It was 78. He got 78 counts. He murdered 6 and injured 78 people.
Yeah, so if he would have did it to black people, would you defend him?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Court from the TV and stuff like that.
Yeah, because he's an idiot.
Now, I've been watching this trial. Man, they fucking him. They not giving this man a fair trial. Every time he bring his evidence that exposed,
he objected to everything.
What up, Lex?
Yeah.
This my thing though, right? They try to say I'm defending a murderer and all this other stuff. That's not what I'm defending. I'm not defending his actions. And when you say black people don't give a fuck, it's that I'm getting tired of, as a black race, we supposed to have all of this godly support, all of this godly stuff when it comes to us defending our own, but they don't have that same type of godly support when it comes to them killing us. They've been killing us a long time. The murderers get all types of support. Everybody come to the court supporting the murderers and all that type of stuff, and then they fuck around and get off. They fuck around and get off. But when a black man in court, nobody there. Don't you know I'm the only one? I'm the only motherfucker here defending this man.
But you just
my name there.
But you just said he's a murderer. So
if they can find compassion for murderers of their own kind, how come we can't do it?
Okay,
I'm getting tired of turning the other cheek and being the good guy.
So if he would have ran down, he would have did that shit at the Freaknik and killed a whole bunch of fine black bitches. Would you have been there defending him?
Probably not. He's not. I won't never consider him as a murderer. When you study the case like I've been doing, that's not what really happened. What really happened, he got into it. Well, technically,
He
well,
got
let's be
into it
for
with his
real.
baby mama.
His baby mama was
Yeah,
basically
and some
his baby mama was
white
cheating
dude.
on
Yeah,
him with this white dude and all this other stuff, and
yeah,
with this white woman, and they got into it before the incident. They got
yeah.
into
I
it,
saw it.
and when he was driving, he was trying to duck and dodge people from hitting him, so it wasn't an intent. What it was, when the police got behind him, he was already out on bail for dealing with this woman, and so he just panicked. And he just said, "Fuck!" Because the parade was right there where they was at fighting, because they had a physical fight and all this other stuff. Because they didn't show the video on for the public. By me being in court, I got the chance to see it. So he was already he got into a fight. He panicked and think he already on bail for 2 felonies. He knew he was cooked on that way, so I think he just went in the mind of panic, and he just
Mm-hmm.
I don't think in his normal mind on a normal day that
Mm-hmm.
man was intended on, okay, I'm gonna go to Waukesha and mow down a whole
You
bunch of
remember
people.
that? You're sorry.
I'm not defending. I'm not really. Well, I think our circumstances is different from a lot of people. Like when you dealing with women, when you out here in these streets, you gonna get caught up in something. It's not intentionally. It just end up happening. We got a different mindset from other people. We got a different lifestyle on how we live in life and how the way we view life than other people. Like for an example, we go wear Gucci down, where other races they got the money to buy that shit, but they won't do it. So we got a different type of culture on how we view life and view things and how we operate in life. So a lot of times our operation would cause us to get into some type of trouble. I done been in trouble a lot of times, and it wasn't like I was planning. Okay, today I'm gonna go get in trouble and do something wrong so I can go to jail and have a warrant and all this other shit. No, shit just come your way. A lot of times, shit, I couldn't even stop it. A lot of times you get caught up in spaces. You like me, I got sisters and a lot of family. I go to my sister's house, just go there, just kick it with them, with my nieces and nephews. She get into her, because my sisters and them have done this to me on purpose. She'll start a fight with her dude on purpose, and now I'm forced to get in it. Now I'm on a run for assault and battery. And if you stomp them out, that's a substantial battery.
I, if one of your family members died by that idiot, well, no matter
Right.
what the circumstances was, he's a grown man. He made a decision. If
Right.
one of your daughters had got killed, right,
Right.
and I was in there supporting that, what would you say to me?
I'll be mad as hell.
Okay,
But if I was let's say if I was a white cop and I gunned down your son
but no,
and he was
no,
innocent,
no. But guess what you're doing? You're
but that's what's been
deflecting.
happening to us. We
No,
can't say that's
no.
far fetched.
Okay, is that what happened at courthouse right now?
They ain't happening in this case, but
Okay, so
this
you
is that's
deflected.
but
Okay,
no, that is the
but
reason why I'm here.
okay, but in that situation, you're deflecting, bro.
But right now, allegedly, he done this stuff. He innocent till proven guilty. And
Okay,
how the way they going about doing it, he actually got a mistrial coming.
no.
He's not getting a fair trial.
But was he driving that car? You say it's alleged that he killed people.
He's saying that no, what he getting charged with is with the intent to murder people, and what he's fighting against is it wasn't intentional homicide. So if they got to prove that it was intentional homicide without reasonable of a doubt, and
No, you guess. You
he was
just say
running, he was running from the police.
when he actually hit the people.
Yeah, he was trying to get away. That's not intent. Based off that, if he can prove that, the case over with. He
It's not
win.
over with. They still charge him for murder, whether it's intentional, whether it's premeditated.
He might get hit with manslaughter, but he still put like this. We
No,
know he knows
when you start adding up them 7 bodies,
it's
six
7.
bodies, 6 bodies, and you said 7 to 8 injured.
Yeah,
This man has never seen the light of day again.
but how to wait? But what I'm saying is, this what drove me here today. It's been driving me here to this court. How the way they've been the judge. One is related to one of the victims. She got a
Mhm.
personal relationship with the victims. He put it in a change of venue.
But
the way how the judge and everything, for one, the jury lied and say they was impartial, that they didn't know anything about the case.
How they not
And
go about the case when it's a jury of his peers?
no, the jury don't. Man, they stuck one of the jurors stuck her middle finger up at him during trial. And one, the judge is got a personal relationship with one of the victims. That's conflict of interest.
Like,
He
hey, look,
already got her emotions into the case.
with that Rittenhouse shit, you cannot compare this to no Rittenhouse. That was self-defense. Somebody was being attacked with a gun. That is self-defense. If anybody attacked me and I got a gun, guess what I'm gonna do?
No,
Just
Rittenhouse
like you,
got off
wait,
by a
hold on, Jay.
mistrial.
No. Just like if I attack you and you got a gun, you gonna blow my fucking head off.
No one attacked Rittenhouse.
Yes, they did.
No, he came to the march with a big old rifle.
No, they
He went
attacked
towards
him,
them.
bro.
Rittenhouse, he only got off because of a mistrial. My thing is, I'm riding for my black man, no matter if they in the right or wrong. Period. Yes, because guess what? They're gonna be there for theirs, no matter if they right or in the wrong. They've been doing it since we've been here.
Jay
I'm
Prince,
getting tired of us letting them slide with that. And when we do something wrong, we be like, okay, he deserved to go to jail. He deserved to get an electrical chair and all this other stuff. It's always it's not impossible to see black men go to prison or for shit that they have done wrong. That's all who you see really go to jail for the shit that they get. That when they do something wrong, black men for the most part is going to go to prison or death.
So
For the
what I'm
most part.
telling you,
But other people can do the same shit and they don't go to jail. They don't get murdered. And on top of that, you got people that will support the murderers and go to their trial defending these people. George Zimmerman is getting defended when he killed Trayvon Martin. Derek Chauvin got defended when he killed George Floyd. Man, fuck that. I'm gonna be the first nigga to ride for this nigga. And I ain't even meet him. I just know that he black and that's my guy. I'm gonna ride and die for
him. Damn. I don't know what to say, nigga.
If they can do this shit to us, how many y'all want us to feel bad about all the lives he took from these other people? Which I agree, the shit was bogus. Now, I'm not saying what he did wasn't
all the
right.
Situations are bogus.
It was
Jay.
bogus.
All of them fucked
these
up.
Them motherfuckers didn't give a fuck how many dead bodies by them. How many dead black bodies that was caused by them? Fuck humanity. This black woman talking about humanity. Fuck humanity. We always got to think about humanity and godly and what's right and wrong.
What are you talking about? I ain't say no
fucking.
I ain't say no humanity.
Hold on, Lodge. They always expect black people to think about humanity and love and God and all this right for wrongs and shit when it's time for us, when we do something to them. But when it comes to us, when they do something to us, it don't be none of that.
All right.
Coming.
That's not, and so it's not my problem.
Right? The only person that's here supporting this man, one is me. He ain't even seen my face yet.
Where his family
Why I
is,
got something in my heart for him than his own people? I don't got nothing to do with that. My mission is something totally different.
Don't you?
I understand when people fucked up, but this is what I'm keep saying. Like, white people don't think like us. I'm getting tired of living this godly ass life and expect to do this godly ass shit when it don't benefit us at all. Only time we got to do this godly stuff, when we finna lock up one of our own. Probably so. If it was my family, it was my family. Hold on. If
so
it was these
white difference, nigga?
Hold on, Ricky. What I'm trying to explain to you, if it was one of these white people family that got gunned down by black officers, they've been choking them or gunned down by a black George Zimmerman, he been getting choked out too. So it's the same.
What's the difference?
But yet they would go support. They would go support this dude.
Fuck
so I'm
them.
doing the same shit that they've been doing.
Fuck them.
Only thing I'm doing, Rick,
you, Jay, what's the difference?
Rick, only thing I'm doing is doing the same shit that they've been doing to us. I'm getting tired of them doing shit, throwing jabs at us, and when we supposed to turn out the cheat. No, fuck that. I'm getting tired of it. So when he did what he just did, what old boy just did, is a big deal.
What you're doing?
How do you put up? Okay, say, JP, how long you gonna be like this? When will this mindset end? Today I die. None of that matters. What I'm saying is, I'm on the grounds, and I've been coming to court, and I'm hope they say I get the chance to make my speech when to come to support them when the trial damn near over. I've been talking to all these court TVs. They go to court TV people right there. Let me show you. Let me see. I don't think y'all can see it there.
You clout chasing?
No, I'm not clout chasing. I was doing this way before everybody exposed on YouTube. And I didn't tell a soul but Uncle Logic.
You're not supporting that he murdered somebody, right? You showing the
I'm not supporting
hypocrisy.
that he murdered. I'm not
you showing the
happy
hypocrisy of when races are defending their own when
right.
they do
I'm
something
showing
bad
them how
against
that
us.
shit feel. How
Right.
that shit feel when y'all kill us and y'all go support the people that kill us and let them off. He ain't getting off.
Yeah. Right.
They would go support those people and they fuck around and get off.
It's your
And get
job.
paid.
Publicly, they'll talk about it. It's your job
And
that
get paid.
Zimmerman was right. Zimmerman was right. All these people was right for killing us, like they do,
That man,
y'all. I mean,
George Zimmerman selling that gun that he was used to kill Trayvon Martin for millions of dollars.
Hey.
I bet you somebody gonna buy of his kind.
Hey.
I ain't get the chance to put all my examples because I'm writing my speech.
No.
When the trial is over with, because it's more deeper while I'm doing this. It's way more deeper than what I'm saying right now.
But this is what I'm telling you. And you say that speech, you can use
Two wrongs
Trayvon.
do make it right.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
People
Jay Prince, wait. You talking
two
to us
wrongs do
though?
make it right.
All right, but listen what I'm telling.
But my heart is too in it. When I was watching the court, I wasn't going. I was hoping he'd go to jail at first and all this other stuff. Then I started watching the trial. I was like, man, I'm gonna go up here. Then I back out. I'm gonna go up here. Then I back out. Then one trial that I seen all this stuff. I'm like, man, that's how they treat my niggas, man. Fuck them. When I'm there.
I gotta go, Jay. Jay, I got